His Majesty, we heard about the Nubian revolt. He said His Majesty grew furious as a leper. Said, I love God. As I praise my Father, the Lord of the gods Amun, I shall not permit one male to live. These Nubians said in the name of Ra, in the name of Amun, he will not let a Nubian male live. His Majesty sent a large army to Nubia. This army reached the wretched land of Cush. Not the beautiful land, the wretched land. The might of His Majesty cast down these barbarians. This black pharaoh of one of the most important dynasties. Talking about Ethiopia as wretched. Talking about the Nubians as barbarians. All in the name of Ra. All in the name of Amun. You want to reject the law because you discovered some Arabs talking bad about black folks? Some white Arabs talking bad about black folks? Because some white Arabs mistreated some black folks, you want to say Allah is a slave God? Well, Ra is a slave God. Amun is a slave God. If you're going to put Allah in the trash heap, put Ra in the trash heap. Put Amun in the trash heap. Tutmos said, not one of their males was permitted to live, with the exception of the sons of the prince of Cush, who was brought as a prisoner along with the sons. See, you need a visual though. These are Nubian slaves of Kemet. 12th dynasty. The ferocious, the angry Tutmos II that marched into Nubia to put down the revolt, marched in with his chariots and came out with slaves. This may be in the picture. Here you have Nubian slaves attached to the war chariot of the pharaoh. Why in the right? We read a little passage about Muslims and we get our sensitive. It's visuals. Where's the outrage? In case you missed it, here's a Nubian slave tied by the neck. Doesn't that remind you of something? Doesn't that picture look familiar? That's not from the transatlantic slave trade. That's not from the East African slave trade. It's from the Commission enslavement of Nubians. Toss Maat in the trash can if you want to toss Islam in the trash can. Your hypocrisy stands exposed and condemned. I will end on that. For those of you in here who are not among the haters of whom I spoke, please excuse my language. For those of you who are, I make no apology. This is only half of what I came to New York to say. I seem to be saying that after every presentation like this. If nothing else is clear. Put up a shirt. It's a legitimate discussion. Islam needs to be aired out. I'm not mad because these brothers are trying to air out Islam. I want to help you air it out. I promise you, the Muslim world won't appreciate my presentation any more than you will. Islam needs to be aired out. Air it out. Kemet needs to be aired out. The ideology of Afrocentricity needs to be aired out. Let's air it out. We can do it as brothers and sisters. You don't have to get all ready with it. That's not necessary. But because some of these people, yeah, I said it, some of these people insist on perpetuating these pseudo-histories. And when approached to intellectually, civilly, air this stuff out, they want to run. And so all you are left with is weekend after weekend of people coming, Brother Ali spoke, Brother Bill Valentine, Bobby Emmons spoke, Ali said his thing, Bill said his thing, here I am, I'm saying my thing. Next week, Brother Sarson said he's going to be here, I'm going to say his thing, as anyone who went to all of them, I'm sure your head will be spinning at the end of that tour. We can make this much simpler. Sit down. Have a simple discussion. Present the evidence. Let us cross-examine each other's stuff. But I know why. All you have is a string of lectures. Because in a lecture, wit and rhetoric has capital. It has value. In a debate, it doesn't. That wit and rhetoric don't work in a debate. Unless it's against someone who don't know how to do. Okay? So if all you have is wit and rhetoric, then you understand you won't want to sit down and have a discussion that air this stuff out. But you're going to keep running. Just leave the stuff alone. Leave it alone. Have a truth. Shut up about the Islam thing. I'll leave it alone. Why? Because Allah says in the Quran, these people seek to put out the light of Allah with their minds. Not on my watch. Not as long as I'm on my post. And I'm going to take charge of my post until properly relieved by Allah and His messenger through their appointed man, the Honorable Brother Mr. Louis Farrakhan. Assalamu alaikum.